Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how I optimize my thumbnail images. I use a lot of them in my video Synd Alpha campaigns, and it's becoming more and more important. So I was looking for some ways to quicken it up. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be using a Photoshop action. I'm going to create a macro in a Photoshop action. So to do that, I'll go to Windows, Windows and click Action here, and then you see a little field pops up. Next I'm going to select an image. I'm going to purposely select a difficult image, which is like this one here. So open with Photoshop. Okay, this is a rectangular image. It doesn't suit the style for a thumbnail to be used in YouTube. So, first thing I'm going to do then is I'm going to click on this little create new action folder there and say I've got all caps on, sorry about that. Take it off, at least I'll be able to see it. So first things I want to do is, remember this is going on, it's going to be seen small, so it doesn't have to be perfect. So I'm going to go and say image size, and the size that I want is 1280 by 720. So I take, these are normally selected, I take those off and I just physically change it here, 1280 by 720. Okay, that's for a rectangular one, and you can see it still works pretty well. Okay, for images that are much larger than this, for instance a huge big image, I would then just make the one size, the height, I'd make the height to 720, and then I'd use the crop. So what I can do here is I can go to the crop settings, take these out here so that it's already set to there. No, don't crop. So now I select cropped again, and what I'm going to put in here is 1280 pixels by 720 pixels. I'm doing this in case part of the image is sticking out on the top here or on the left or the right. Okay, but I can actually crop it a wee bit here just to show you what I'm talking about. I'm going to make it a little bit smaller. I click on there and I'll say crop. So if I check the image size, it'll still be 1280 by 720. Okay, so now I've got it to the right size for the thumbnail in YouTube, and so I'm going to select the text that I want. I like to use impact, which is a high impact text, and I like to use red for the initial one. Then I change them. I normally make a few different ones. So what I would do here is I'll just click in the middle and say type in placeholder text, perhaps a phone number. Okay, and now let's just center that. So I'm going to select them both. Layer, align, vertical centers, layer, align, horizontal centers, and click here to deselect it. Okay, so now I'm going to just make this text look a little bit, stand out a little bit, so I'm going to put a stroke on it, and this black stroke doesn't look good, but the white one does. Okay, and then I'll put a drop shadow on it. I'll take that up to 100%, this to 20 and put the distance to about 10. And here you can actually see it over here. Okay, and essentially that's the end of your macro, because now you can just save it to wherever you want to. So I'm going to stop recording there. Okay, and so that's the macro. So now I've got a macro there called thumbnail imager. So let me close this image, open it again. In fact, let me open two, and I'll open a few different ones. Let's have a look. Open Photoshop. Okay, so there are all of those. So yeah, you can see this image. Let's just have a look at it. Image size. It's a really weird size. So let's have a look what our thumbnail does with it. So all I have to do is click on thumbnail and press the play button. And voila, there you have an image which is image size 1280 by 720. You've got your placeholder text. So yeah, you can put in wearable tech. If I could spell it right, you could put a phone number in there if you like. In this case, because this is going to be a YouTube thumbnail, I'm just going to come here and say, make a little line here that's about 40 long, and I'm going to say make it blue and a stroke of nothing. So I'm going to put a big R, but I need an arrowhead on there. Let's just say the end. That'll do. Let's try this again. Okay, so that's quite easy. So now I can just copy this layer style, paste layer style. Okay, I forgot to delete this one with a. Anyway, doesn't matter. I know what's wrong. Okay, so now you've got your image finished. You can now just save it, file, save for web, and save it wherever you like. And then if you like, you can change the size of this, make it a bit bigger. You can change the color to something that looks awful. Let's say a blue, just something that contrasts nicely, and save it. And then simply by doing that, you've created a different image. Okay, so let's now just close this one and save. Okay, well, this is a real old time tech. Let's see what we can do with him. Okay, so there it's the same size. You would just change your text. Your text. For this guy, yep, there it is. And save. Here's our original one. There it is. So it'll really make your life a lot easier, because the reason why you want to get proper images is these images get found for the keywords that are searching for, and very often people don't find something that they like, but they see an image that catches their eye. For instance, this one, you can see his hand and it's got something on there and it's connected to his smartphone. they'll click on that image and it'll take them to your website. So it's very, very important, and this will be, when you upload your video and syndicate it through using programs like Synd Alpha and video Synd Alpha, those type of programs. You're going to have you need different thumbnails, because sometimes you can have 3 or 4 results on the front page and you don't want them all looking the same. So that's why you need different images, and this is a quicker way to do it. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that. Cheers.